Guess where I will sit. Hey, have a guess. There you go. You enjoy the last time. It's change for achieving British Rail Services here. I might as well tick off 2 things on my roadmap, so join me as I do that. You're going to get a Kennington one or a Patterson Power Station. There's a funny guy See you later.
Have a good room.
Ah, perfect.
This is a Northern Line train terminating at Kennington. This train terminates. Change here for southbound Northern Line service to Morden or Battersea Power Station. If no train to Morden is shown, please go to platform 4.
I'm feeling they've probably just replaced Celia Drummond with the entire thing. Oh, modern trains on the other platform. Excellent. You go first. Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent.
This station.
And we're off. You just took too long, ladies.
The next station is Oval. The next station is Stockwell. Change here for Victoria Line. This station is
I wonder if the Victoria Line waited until we had to leave. That's amazing.
the next station is Clapham Moor.
When you see something that looks unusual, speak to a member of staff or text British Transport Police on 61016 and we'll get it sorted. That's 6101. See it, say it, sorted.
The next station is Clapham Common. Upon arrival, the last set of doors will not open. Customers in the last carriage, please move towards the front doors to leave the train.
What a nonsense, I love it. Right. Oh well. It's the 1900s and Clapham Common, and that way Clapham North had just opened with this central island platform. Yes, it would get very, very, very busy in rush hour. Even that way, one stop up the line, Clapham North would also get very busy. But as the Northern Line extended northwards and southwards, but mainly northwards, hang on. London Bridge, well actually, 1890 the Northern Line opened, the City and South London Railway bit opened, Bank Branch of the Northern Line, remember that. Then 10 years later, London Bridge opened, replacing King William Street. So that opened with an island platform just like this one. And then the more the Northern Line grew, the more island platforms was introduced and opened. But enjoy while I train spot here. I'll explain the rest at London Bridge, maybe at Clapham North, I don't know. So the more the Northern Line grew, I'm going to call it the Northern Line, not its two separate branches. More than, oh sorry, a train's in the front, hang on. Yeah. So the more the Northern Line grew, the more island platforms were introduced and opened and so on. After Clapham North, which I'll be going to in about in a few minutes, I don't know, you'll know when I get there. Then after that will be London Bridge, where it had an island platform. But then the god-awful Jubilee line, as I call it, the god-awful Jubilee line arrived at London Bridge. Then its small, narrow island platform became a really wide platform, but I'll explain that when I get to London Bridge. Come on! Oh my god! Bloody knob! Oh well. Bet you they don't leave at the same time. No. I didn't think so. aren't here for long.
The next station is Clapham North. This station is Clapham North. This is the Northern Line train via Bank, terminating at Edgware.
Don't sit there then, don't worry about it.
The next station is Stockwell. Change here for Victoria Line.
So I think we're coming on London Bridge on that side fairly well, don't we? Yeah.
I think
London
so.
Bridge platform's on that side. Have you ever noticed? I think it's at Bankman before or after, I don't know. Or before London Bridge. Trains go, no, on one side, no, on one side. They swap over. One goes that way, one goes that way.
Yeah, it's like heading
One
to
goes underneath it, other one. Yeah, as it went from there to now, 20 minutes. Don't do something.
No, they're for an event later. They're for an event later.
Once I went to Belfast with
Pardon?
since the ones in Belfast with
Yeah, I think so. But at League the Rings, I don't think they'll have lots of these
I'm
ones.
probably with successful. Yeah, I'll explain. Station again like that.
I go all the way to Angel. Yeah, long trip.
The next station is Oval.
It must be a long message you're trying to send.
Yeah, I'm trying to rearrange the plans, work out if I have to.
Fair enough. But I will come and do that when my knees feel up to it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll probably go down the stairs. If I go up, there's more knee work.
Yeah.
So I'll probably take the lift or any other way to get up. And I'll go all the way back down again. Count them all the way down. And then I'll just prove TFL wrong then. Change it. I know in Berthos Park the sign says 290 stairs, but my friend Jeff Marshall did it as 189.
Wow, that's quite a big difference.
It's about 20, 30
Yeah, more.
less. Even if stations have the direct mounted stairs, I will still count.
Yeah,
Just to check.
just to check. In case one goes missing.
Oh, they take big leaps up the stairs. Yeah, not counting that one.
Yeah.
The next station is Kennington. Change here the northbound Northern Line service via Charing Cross from platform 1
Lovely to meet you.
and the southbound Northern Line service to Battersea Power Station from platform 2.
Often get spelling wrong.
Yeah, but then after 15 minutes you go, wow.
That's when I actually read it.
Well, you could then have to copy it, then delete it for yourself, well, for everyone,
Yeah.
and retype it again.
Yeah. I just leave it, leave it for everybody edit it.
Yeah. What did these things mean when you printed you?
So I'm replying to a message that I've just done,
Oh.
but I'm replying to my own message up here. They're replying to me. Yeah.
The you message.
Yeah, so
You can
that's,
swap your own message.
yeah, but Tom's actually replying to me here, so he's swiped.
Oh.
Yeah, I think comes up in.
Anyway.
The next station is Elephant and Cart. Change here for Bakerloo and National Rail services. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Next to London Bridge. So.
No, one more borough and then on the bridge.
Yeah. I'll beg to differ if they put seats there when the latest, newest, in the future tube trains. Seat
I mean, they change between the line, didn't they? They go different ways.
Oh, of course, yeah. Transverse and other way seating.
Yeah.
But on trains in the very near future, not these seats, but people seats right near the door. Oh, that's my shotgun.
Yeah. You'll have to just claim those seats.
Well, I can do that. When you type with two thumbs.
Yeah, I do.
I type with just one hand.
The next station is Borough.
That would be easier.
But then half the time it's usually my voice.
You just
And then I go and check it. Oh, that's alright, send. So I need to not really send like an essay, but if it's a long message, then when I use my voice and type each single letter out.
Yeah. Or you can have one of those phones where you just scan it, like when you do it, like typing on the keyboard.
What's that for again?
It's for an event that I have
That's
later
the
on.
one. What event is it?
It's a sporting event for children.
Fair enough.
Right, it's Haribo.
The next station is London Bridge. Change here for Jubilee Line and National Rail services. Exit for
Don't need them all at
Riverroad
once.
services
Try not
from
to.
That's what my
London
mum
City
would say.
Pier.
Ah. What's the seat there if you want it? No. Ignore me then. Hello. This train is about to depart. Please mind the doors. This station is London Bridge. Change for the Jubilee line. Hang on a minute. Yeah, this station opened in 900 to replace King William Street, which is somewhere. And then the 1990s happened, and gone are the days of the small narrow island platform because it became over there. So I'm guessing this is the platform, I'm guessing this is the track, and this is the new southbound platform. Okay. Onwards and upwards to bank.
National Rail services. Exit for Riverroad services from London City Pier. This is a Northern Line train terminating at High Barnet.
Yeah. Bye, mate.
Traveling with children, accessibility.
Hello.
Be away and then bring stuff back and sell it for like a lion's mane. Yeah, triple amount of money back. She's paid for it. She's not fucking over.
You're probably wondering, when is the next southbound train? Yeah, southbound train. I don't know, but I don't need to worry about sitting here because it's behind this wall, behind this wall, behind another wall. Behind this wall is an interchange for the Central DLR and all the other lines in Bank. So behind that wall is the new southbound platform. So I really don't need to worry about being run over. Because there is the old southbound platform, where on the sat is the track bed level bit, you know. But it might be in the description if I bother to remember. Is pictures of me coming to bank when the new southbound platform opened, the day of the on the Elizabeth line central core section opening. But anyway, unless we insert them now, who knows. So there's the northbound platform. Behind me behind that wall and so on is the new southbound platform, and it's so noisy when trains come in now. But onwards and upwards to wait there.
Luggage will be removed while being installed.
Thank you. I've probably got about an hour or so. Because I'm not big well, sometimes my lecture is that noise, but you know, you may have been caught out as well. Everyone else might have been caught out. But yeah. Huh? Yeah. So, like an any turn day return or when super off peak is a hell of a long one. But I do love getting in
The next station is Moorgate. Change here for Circle, Hammersmith City and Metropolitan lines, the Elizabeth line, and National Rail services.
On arrival.
This station is Moorgate.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, that one there.
The next station is Old Street. Change here for Moorfield Eye Hospital and National Rail services.
It's on that side. Oh dear me. I've got a lot of editing to do later. That's fun. FSC if you want. Oh! Right. This station is Angel. You may be wondering again, when is the next northbound train on this platform? Well, you don't need to worry because it never happened. Well, it did happen actually, so ignore that. Because you never need to worry about it because since 1992 it didn't happen. Well, after that it didn't happen. Whatever. There is the southbound platform where I'm sat at the northbound platform because again you used to have an island platform. I should have said that at London Bridge, but I really did, but there we are. Anyway. Yeah, because it had an island platform. And since 1992, or the 90s should I say, it got so crowded, they decided to put it behind the wall. Is someone going to make up reversing car sounds? Huh? Oh well. What the hell was that? I think the fans just kicked in. Whoosh! So since the 90s, it became... Well, since the 90s, it was no longer an island platform. It got so crowded, so it became behind the wall, as you can hear now. So you're probably wondering, it's going to run out. No, I'm not. It's behind the wall. I'm fine. The next station is Euston Bank Branch. Christ. Congrats.
This station is King's Cross St Pancras.
That's what I normally do when I'm playing my game. When I drive my car game on the PS3, I always lean forward. I can't drive leaning back because I don't have control of it. See you, mate. See there if you want it. See there if you want it. Just thought you might want to sit down rather than stood like that. Euston Bank Branch. Change here for Victorialand, which is behind the wall. So we now jump to our final station, Euston, but on the Bank Branch. On the Bank Branch. But so we travel back to the 1950s or 60s. Again, this was once a narrow island platform. It's very crowded. Then the tube of the future, like I said, the Victoria Line, opened. And with that, the narrow island platform disappeared. There's the southbound platform. Ignore that. That's just a film that I am not going to see. There's the southbound platform. I'm sat on the northbound platform. I think where these benches are would have been the northbound platform, but there we are. So, join me next time. Yeah, join me next time when I'm back in London. See ya.